All right, hello people of the internet. Again, we had done this once before, but we'll try this again. So welcome. If you're here watching live on Twitch, we're going to check out Project Octopath Traveler. This is the demo that was released last week sometime by Nintendo. It's one I've been looking forward to, mainly because it goes back to that classic style RPG as far as fighting goes, and also the visuals look very nice. Hopefully it comes across on there for you guys. So yeah, this will be fun to get to. As I notice, I've got the game volume and all that up. Oh well. But anyways, so thank you for those of you that are still alive here with us through all that crap. We're gonna get right to things. Like I said, we have 7. Well, that's pretty cool, man. You got the N64 and a couple games. That is pretty sweet. So let's just get right to it then. I do know that there's voice acting. As I was saying before, there is voice acting in this, which is good because after reading a lot in Paper Mario last night, I just want to sit back and relax. So we're going to leave the voice acting on, and I think from what I've seen, it takes 2.5-3 hours ish. So we'll have a full stream's worth of the demo. Let's get to it then. I'm gonna also make sure I can listen to make sure I can hear the game and all that stuff. So I do know also there's 2 characters to choose from, plus I can sit back with the Joy-Cons being detached. So only thing is, it looks so crappy on my 32-inch TV. How does it look crappy? Oh, because of my stream quality is so crappy. That's probably why. Well, sorry about that. Maybe one day we'll have a better setup and it'll look better. So yeah, there's 2 characters. Can you see the other ones? No, that stinks. You can't see them. So I do know there's 2 characters to choose from. There's Primrose. Your name is Primrose. You are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of the town of Sunshade, shrouded forever in darkness. But in truth, you are the high-born daughter of once proud House Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. Oh, I'm talking about my N64. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, we probably look pretty crappy on that too. Olberic, which is the one I want to do because it's more of like a warrior, but and they're different regions. So it looks like the map is broken up into 8 different areas. So you'll be able to technically, I think, play the whole game with 8 different players, and it has a different story for each, and then eventually you all kind of meet in the middle, maybe. That'll be kind of cool. So he's in the Highlands. She's in the Sunlands, in the Sunshade of the Sunlands region. He's in Cobblestone of the Highlands region. So your name is Olberic, and you are a warrior. You were once a proud knight until you lost king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Lost king and king. Yeah. Today you serve as a master at arms for a small mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you a new purpose. All right, so we're gonna go do Olberic. Maybe we'll look into both, because if it's 2 different characters, then maybe 2 different ones here. Thought about getting a video cable, but unsure if it'll make a difference. Oh, S-video. It may make it look a little bit different, yeah. So 8 years ago.
Help! Is he man or beast?
Ooh.
He's but one, yet fights like a score.
I can turn the game up just a little bit, you think?
Mercy. Olberic
Eisenberg.
You know my name. And so to business. Who will die first? It's you who'll be dying. Look about you. We have the numbers. Enemy reinforcements on the left flank.
They're flanking from the right, flanking from the left, coming at him. Nah, there's no way he's getting out of this.
Sir Olberic's side, men! The blackguards have had their way for long enough!
Charge!
Matters not. We're done here.
I think I can bump it up just a little bit. We'll try that.
Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Olberic, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Yeah, a couple little audio pops in and
Our
out.
foe attacked from both
We'll deal with
fronts.
it.
We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with me. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm, other than yourself, of course.
Self, me lord.
With Sir Erhard to decide, surely His Majesty is...
What is up, Steel? How you doing?
Perhaps not. But we must be certain.
I like that whole 8-bit shaking head. They only have so many sprites they can use. Perhaps not, but we must be certain.
I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this.
I think I can bump it up maybe just a little bit more too. We'll try 7.5 decibel.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Olberic.
See what it sounds like. Alright. Am I reading? Run, no, heaven.
Mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man.
This looks interesting. I played the
Done
Pokken
such a
demo.
thing.
Oh, wait, I didn't see what he said. The last man who could have done such a thing.
Erhard. Where is Erhard?
Where is Erhard?
So, it was...
So it was you. Wait, why am I doing... They have the voiceover. I don't have the game volume up because I'm making sure I can hear it first.
My liege. Erhard. What is the meaning of this?
Okay, yeah, I think it sounds just fine. So, turning myself off. And I'm gonna play... Oh! That's not good.
What?
What if the story's gonna stay the same once the game actually does get released? I wonder.
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
Yeah, I just saw that.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness. Call it treachery, if you will.
Pretty much what it was.
A friend. A brother. Ah!
Brothers indeed. How many times have we crossed swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you?
The music kind of just stuttered.
Your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Ooh, we start right off with a fight? I wonder. Oh. No, just story.
Always the same dream.
Oh, dream. It's like Legend of Zelda. You got the bed on the left, you got the door down, you got the table with the candle there. Waking up from a dream. Nice.
Ah, Philip, what is it?
Crivens! How'd you know it was me, sir?
Crivens! I've never heard Crivens before. That's funny. Ooh, a little rumble
A
action.
knight must always be on his guard, even when he rests. But then, I am no knight. Not any longer.
I need longer. What is this game about? I don't know. I've never played it before, and I have no clue. We're learning about it all right now. I know very little of it, other than I really am interested in it.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do the half of what you do.
Because I'm amazing, right?
Oh, I almost forgot, sir.
What's up,
I
hero?
was looking for you.
We just started, really. Very little of the story. He just woke up from a dream of one of his friends that killed the king of this area, and he woke up and it was a dream. So yeah, I really haven't missed much.
What? He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
I do. Yeah, I like that rumble. That's a cool little thing.
How many years has it been since Olberic fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin.
There's a little of the Game of Thrones touch so far, I guess. I'm not big into Game of Thrones, but I mean, I guess that era, you could say Game of Thrones has a lot of any kind of medieval stuff, you know. Anyways, my liege lost, my land in ruin. I wander aimlessly.
After a
Okay.
time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name. Defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men.
Is he really
how to
just standing
handle a blade.
listening to his inner thoughts?
Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only
What's
the
up,
battle,
Gabe?
worth only as much as the
No,
blade
it doesn't
on my
have any
side,
connection with
the
Octodad.
arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me?
But this is a Square Enix game, so I'm expecting it to be
For years,
pretty good.
I've asked myself that question.
But this is all in all, again, just the demo.
No
I don't know how
answers.
much is going to change between
At least.
this and when the game actually comes out, so.
One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay.
Alright, can I start moving around? Holy cow, so much story.
That's enough brooding for one morning.
Yeah, that's enough brooding
The
for one
headman's
morning.
waiting.
I still can't control him. Oh well. Gotta get the story out of the way, you know. But yeah, I love the art style and everything. How it's all 3D, but still like a 16-bit thing. I love that. The depth of field and everything looks so awesome.
I see.
Oh, there's not voice acting in all of it. Oh, just parts. Okay, good to hear it.
Hmm?
Two of you today? Usually only one man does the rounds.
Yes.
He just has like, they just have little noises and stuff. Okay. Aye, sir. Headman thought it was best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his see, this is why I didn't want to read tonight. I'm not paying attention and able to read the last couple nights. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. It was a grisly sight, sir.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Just so.
Ah, he mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you excuse me, morning patrol, resume rounds. Now can I move? Yay! So, moving around with the left stick, or the buttons, the arrow buttons, which is kind of annoying. Because I've got them separated, so it's a little easier with the stick. The shoulder and bumper buttons don't do anything right now. B switches from walking to running mode. Ooh, and the shadow on the character. A does nothing, X does nothing, or Y does nothing. X brings up our screen. So we've been playing for 11 minutes, so it looks like we have $300. Is the demo the whole night? Yeah, this is all we're playing tonight. We're just doing the demo. It's a good sized demo. There's at least 3 hours worth of gameplay, plus we can do it with both of the characters. So if we get through his story in the demo quickly, we can always try the other. There's 2 characters. There's a girl you can play as well. But even with 1 character, it should be a good 2.5 hours, especially the way we play. So here's your screen. You push X to bring up the screen here. Looks like we've got some items already. We got a broadsword and a spear, buckler, bronze helmet, and a leather armor. We've got a couple abilities. Where can I... Y. What system? This is the Switch. It's a free demo for the Switch you can download. Attack all foes with the sword. Increase the potency of your physical attacks for 3 turns. Attack a single foe with a pole arm, then gain first strike on the next turn. Unleash a powerful sword attack on a single foe. This is a Switch exclusive that's made by Square Enix, which I think hopefully it's coming out sometime in 2018. But yes, the demo is free and it's available right now for everyone to download. There's all of our equipments, daggers, spears, axes, bows. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely want to get this. It's your classic old style RPG. Yeah, this will be sweet. Settings, here we go. Oh, we can do voices in Japanese. That's cool. Voiceovers are...
Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Why would the name be... That's HD Rumble. I don't want that on there. That's funny that the no, I want this list. That
Octopath Traveler.
Octopath Traveler. That's funny. Tutorial, return to title. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. Let's see what the heck's going on. What's up, dude? You can put me in charge of our local militia. We've got brigands roaming the hills about, causing no end of trouble. Everyone? It's available for everyone if you have internet. If we knew where they were hiding, I reckon I could go flush them out, but we don't, and that's the rub. It's available for everyone, yep, as long as you've got internet connection and a Switch, you can download it. Feeling thirsty? This here's the tavern, best mead in the Highlands, they say. Oh wow, that's cool. Just boom, right into it. That's really cool. And the shadow effects and everything, that's so sweet. Nobody's in here though. I don't own a Switch. I thought you owned a... Why was I thinking you owned a Switch? Probably because all the time Steel's trolling saying that you have a Switch or get the system. I don't know. I get so confused with Steel and all of his trolling.
Oh.
Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me. Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
I see. You've doubled the patrols. Yes, I also hoping to ask you for aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers... I'm not gonna see, I can't freaking read. The village... Dare not. Is that a conjunction like that? Daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps, nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but
Forgive me.
in the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning.
As you wish.
As you wish. Consider it done. Sir, if 'twould not be a burden, might my Philip join you in training? I like all the little quips and stuff. If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he is more than willing, sir, I assure you. been pestering me for weeks to ask you. Well, I have Metroid, but also homework. I got you, Gabe. That's a brave lad. Boy has pluck and ambition. And he could find a worse man. And he could find a worse man to look up to, Berg here.
Aww.
Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just the boy's getting to an age when he needs a father. I like that no response. Oh no, I didn't mean to say. Your boy's already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him. You are too kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well, and see that he does his mother proud.
As you wish.
As you wish. This isn't Star Wars, dude. Alright, each of your 8 heroes can interact with the world in a unique way to forge their own path. Approach a villager, then press Y. Okay. The warrior Olberic can challenge townspeople to a duel. The other hero in this demo, the dancer Primrose, can allure townspeople and lead them to various locations. Would you do me the honor of sparing with me, sir? Sure, let's spare. Challenge. Nice. Always ready to spar, sir. Challenge this person to a duel. Strength 1 star out of 10 stars? Wow, so there's gonna be some pretty hefty folks here. Haven't played a Metroid game since Metroid Prime 3. And I'd love to finish Persona 5. I never got into the Persona stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead. A battle, fair and square. To arms! Alright, so here's our first battle action. Here we go. Basics of battle. Exploit your foe's weakness to turn the tide of battle in your favor. So it shows... The Wii one was horrid. So it shows what they're weak against. Like swords or spears. Attack with a sword. Attack your foes attack your foe's weak point to lower their shield points. So it looks like there's a 1 on their shield point, the blue there. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foes. The warrior Olberic is proficient in both sword and polearms. Switch weapons with the directional pad to gain the upper hand. Oh, that's cool. So we don't know what he's weak to. They show the order of turns, and the next turn looks like we have our HP, SP, which I'm guessing is magic. I don't know what that little orange dot below my name is, if you guys can see that. Don't know what that is. And we have a R for boost. Oh, that's what it is. It's a boost. We can use that. Well, let's just do a regular attack, see what this is all about here. Let's just go ahead and do a sword attack on him. So we broke him, and he's weak to swords because this guy sucks. Alright, so enter boost mode to augment your powers and wreak havoc on your foes. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press R button to enter boost mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. Boost points, BP, accumulate at the rate of 1 per turn. You can spend up to 3 BP to boost your character to 3 levels of power. That is crazy. That's crazy. 1 boost. And we'll attack him with a sword. Oh, and it's like a multi-attack. Oh, and he just disintegrates. I grow stronger. I'm already loving this. Other M, yeah, other M was meh, yeah. It was other meh. So there we go. So it looks like we got $5, 2 experience out of 10 once we level up. Awesome. And we had an inspiriting plum. I don't know what that does, but okay. So that's cool. You can run around and he's knocked out. Oh, God. Yeah, got me again. You attack with boldness. He never got to attack, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counterblow quickly strikes you down. You must remember balance in all things.
I see.
Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. So we can just run around and have everybody attack everybody? We can't. Oh wait, I said attack, and he says, ugh.